engaged to the video. Okay, so let's watch it together. I'll make it full screen for you guys and see. Pay attention. Try to think of the story. Try to think of the backstory to it as well. All right, let's begin. Let's watch the first time. Well, the first part of the video, not the first time they meet.
Jesus Christ. Mate, if you're looking for the Arabic option, go back a screen. Have you got a problem? What are you doing? It's a cash point. Have you got a problem? It's a cash point.
I know it's a cash point. So what exactly is your problem?
No, it's not a fruit machine, is it, Abdul? You put your card in, then take your cash out.
What did you call me?
Abdul, Ahmed, whatever. Oh, scary. You ISIS? You gonna chop my head off? Are you done?
Prick.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, this is the first time they meet. Okay, any observations? What's going on? What's happening there? Maybe let's start. We can ask, for example, Lucia. What's happened in this first scene, this first time that they meet?
Okay, I see. There's an ad. There is a ATM, and these guys are trying to take out money of it. And the first guy, I don't know, maybe he's a little bit slow with the actions, and the guy who's waiting is a little rush. And
he's in a rush. Yeah, he's impatient. That's it.
He's impatient. I mean, he does this gesture, you know, like when you don't like something, you right at the moment you just cross your arms, and then they have this discussion, you know. The guy who is in the rush wants, I didn't hear so well, but he's like giving the other guy an instruction, but in a rude way. So the other guy just turns and said, "What's your problem? I mean, just let me do it, you know." And
yeah.
So it's this tension between them.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Did anyone catch the question with that when the gentleman at the back asked if you are finished, but he said it in a different way? Did anyone catch that?
Are you done?
Are you done?
That's it. Yeah. You done? This is London, right? This is not a nice. This is not Chelsea or a nice area in London. This is the poor areas, poorer areas, shall we say? Yeah. So it is a bit rough in those areas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So just a bit of context for you. Hence, maybe the appearance of the first gentleman that we saw in the video. Okay. But that's it. Are you done? Or if we're on the street, simply you done. Is it you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did the conversation continue, guys? Just from observation, how did the conversation continue?
It seems like the guy who first appeared, like he said something like the Arabic. If you want to do the Arabic option, you have to go back or something. Like it seems like that he has a prejudge on the other man.
Very good.
Yeah. So
There's
I think
prejudice. Yeah.
yeah. So maybe that's a reason why this tension appears.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. And then he started calling him names. Do you guys?
Yeah,
do you remember some of
didn't
the names?
understand those words. Were there like just like Arabic names or something?
I think basically.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he said, "Are you done, Ahmed?" Or Mohammed, or
Oh,
whatever. That's
yeah.
basically what he said. Yeah.
That's quite rude. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Imagine if I'm in London and I have a Spanish person in front of me, and I say, "Are you done?" And I can say Juan, because everybody's called Juan in Spain, right?
Yeah.
Being a bit like that, right?
Yeah.
It's not a nice feeling to do that. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how did the conversation end? Right. Let's ask, for example, we can ask Jose Jimenez. How would you say the conversation ended?
I can't remember, but more or less, do you have a problem or what's your problem or something like that? And then the man who was at the catch point went out.
He left. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, very good. Okay, so remember these details. Okay, this do you remember that you said this was the second time?
Yeah.
Yeah, they met. Now we're going to watch the third time.
Okay.
Keep these details in mind, and so we can understand the story. But remember, not all of the video goes in order. Okay, so we watched the second. Now let's watch the third time.
You know, I'd like to introduce you to our CEO and founder, Samir Aziz.
Okay, sure.
Just a quick hello before we can make you an official offer.
Sure.
You should fit in well here.
Thanks. Means a lot.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll just see where he is.
Really good to have met you, Alistair. Good luck.
Thanks.
He's not the finished article, but he's honest and keen to learn, and yeah, I want to offer him the job.
Okay, that's great. Hi, Alistair. I'm Samir. Oh, good to meet you. Sorry, do we know each other? I don't think so. You seem so familiar. Are you sure you don't know me? I don't think so. Oh my God. You're that guy. Sorry? That guy from the cash point. I'm really sorry. I don't remember you.
Oh, I can see some of your reactions here on the side. So I'm like, whoa, what's happening? So let's analyze this third time that they've met. Okay, Leslie, maybe you can ask, for example, Laura, what can you tell us about this third time, the third occasion they meet?
Well, it's an interview, and the interviewers think that he is good for the job, and they call the other person, and he realized that he sounds familiar for him, and thinking about that, he say, "Oh my God, you are that guy from the cast point," and the other say, "Sorry." But
Yeah, so we've got, let's keep the names. Yeah, we've got Alistair, which is the gentleman with the ginger hair, right, with the beard, and we've got, if I'm not mistaken, Samir. Okay, I'm not sure if that's the right way to write it, but I think that's the right. Okay, Alistair and Samir. Yeah.
okay.
Very good, Laura. And who is Samir in that company?
Official officer or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like he's the boss.
The CEO, right?
CEO, yeah,
Founder.
Exactly. So he runs the place. Yeah, that is his.
Yeah.
From the sounds of it, it is his company. Yeah, he runs the place. So,
excuse me, okay. Scott.
Yes.
I have a question. So Samir is the shorter guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Alistair. Yeah. Samir was at the cash point trying to get some money out. Alistair was the gentleman at the back. Tell him to hurry up to get a move on.
Okay. Thank you.
So they meet now face to face again. What was the conversation like? Maybe we can ask this time, we can ask Antonio. Yeah, what was the conversation like?
Well, Samir, he said to Alastair that he is familiar from him, but the Alistair said, I don't know, I didn't know you. But then Samir released that guy who talk or who struggle at the catch point.
Yeah.
The cash point.
Yeah, the ATM cash point. Yeah, that's it. Very good. Yeah, you look familiar, right? That's what he was saying. Have I seen you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually literally face to face. That's when they're having the conversation. Okay. Yeah, it's a good film. It's a good film, isn't it? It's a good film. Yeah, anything else, guys? Any other observations that you may have picked up from this third time that they've met?
Alistair doesn't acknowledge that he knows Samir. He tries to deny that he remembers.
He probably realized, but yeah.
He's trying to act innocent.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not that guy. Maybe another guy who looks like me, but
exactly. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Anything else? Well, now the big question is, will he get the job?
Probably
will
not.
Will Alistair get the job? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Come on, be honest. What do you think?
Probably not.
You're so pessimistic. Come on, be a bit more.
I don't know. I think I have to see a little more of the story.
It doesn't look good. Let's put it that way. It doesn't look bright. The future doesn't look bright. Yeah, it doesn't look good. But hey, let's see. Let's see. So here we're going to look at the fourth time that they meet. Okay. I can see you guys already analyzing just the background here of the image. Yeah, so you're already getting some clues. Let's see what happens.
Brownie change?
No, sorry.
Mr. Aziz?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yeah. You interviewed me for a job I never got.
I don't think so.
Years ago. Yeah, you did. You had an office with, is it green curtains? And reindeer heads?
Yeah, that's right.
Look, it's been really difficult for us, to be honest with you. I'm waiting for a room, and I say it'll be a couple of weeks. Just need something to tide me over till I get back on my feet. You're all right not to give me that job.
I'm really sorry. I don't remember.
Don't worry, mate, it's fine.
Look, let me find a cash point. I'll be right back.
Could we like to change? Change, mate. What?
I should tie you over for a couple of weeks.
Are you sure, mate? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Make today the first day everything falls into place for you.
Will. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Look after yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Aziz.
All right. What happens here? So it looks like this happened a couple of years or sometime after the interview, right?
Yeah.
Maybe let's see, who can we get to explain a little bit the story? Maybe we can get Sylvia. What happens here in this section of the video? Oh, we can't seem to hear you, Sylvia. Oh, that's better. There we go.
Seems that like he was living, well, he was homeless. He was asking for spare change, and then he saw Samir again, and he got his attention. And Samir was the one that didn't remember, or he didn't remember at first. And Alistair then gave details so Samir could remember him. And yeah, Samir gave him some money after he felt sympathy for him.
He had sympathy for
Yeah.
Alistair. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Did you notice how much did Alistair give to Samir?
Oh,
There's a bit of a story there. Did anyone catch that?
I think it was difficult to see the details.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks.
Perfect. Exactly. Yeah, for a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's what the amount of money. Yeah, there was a story, and I need it for a couple of weeks. I need enough for a couple of weeks, and that he gave him, I think, Yeah, Samir said, I think this will be enough for a couple of weeks. Yeah, perfect work. Very good, Laura. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Interesting, yeah, how the story has changed. Alistair never got the job. If we remember from the part before, he never got the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. He remembers the interview, but he never got the job.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Any other observations, guys, from you?
Well, Alastair felt apologetic and apologized many times for being rude to him.
That's it. Yeah, very good. Very good. He was actually very grateful afterwards. Yeah, when he received the money. Yeah, very good. Anything else, guys?
There is also a change of roles, I think, because in the second time, the other guy seemed like richer than the little one, and it's completely changed now.
Yeah.
Because of the watch and the jacket.
He's got a nice coat, hasn't he? He has a nice coat. Yeah, that's it. So we can say that for Alistair, since the interview, we'll say it's gone downhill for him. The situation has worsened. It's gone downhill. Yeah. But on the other hand, for Samir, it looks like he's done all right. Yeah. He's had a good couple of years since the interview until this moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Anything else, guys? Any other observations? Any other comments that you picked up on?
No. What I have a question.
Yeah.
What is he asking for? I mean, what is the question?
Sorry, it's a bit of the accent. Excuse me, you got spare change?
Yeah.
You got spare change? You got spare? Let's write it here. Yeah, if you have spare change, maybe some coins that you have in your wallet. Oh, let me see if I have some spare change. I've got 50 cents or 50p. I've only got 50p. I'm sorry. There's spare change. Yeah. As well, we know that. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. What does spare means?
Very good. That's my next question. Anyone? Okay.
Maybe something that you don't need, no? You don't need, or is
extra.
Extra. There we go. It's a combination of both. Yeah. For example, when we have a machine, any device, we would always want some spare parts, just in case something breaks. Yeah, so we can fix it. Yeah, we would like some spare parts. Okay. Have you got some spare change? Have you got some extra change?
For example, the spare wheel of the car, no? The spare wheel.
The spare wheel. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. The one in the boot. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Spare change. And we know change is the amount of money, the difference, yeah, when they hand it back to you after you pay for something. Yeah, that's the change. All right. A couple of idioms were used in this part. I've written them down here. Okay. Until I get back on my feet, until you get back on your feet. Okay. Any idea, guys? The situation in which Alistair is in helps us a lot. It's a huge clue to understanding this this expression. What does it mean? Until I get back on my feet, or until someone gets back on his feet or her feet.
Until I recover.
Yeah.
This situation.
Basically. Yeah. Basically. Very good. Yeah. When you're back on your feet, when you're standing, you're like stable.
Yeah. You're not like going to once you went down, and then if you get back on your feet, you recover to the original situation you had, isn't it?
Basically, yeah, or basically to be in a stable situation. Yeah, to be back on your feet is when you're standing up. Yeah, okay, yeah. As Juan said, maybe you fell over, you tripped, whatever, but you get back on your feet. It means you stand up again. All right. When it comes to this situation, when we put it into context, what does it mean? let's see if we can figure it out. For example, let's ask maybe Sandra. Sandra, what does it mean in this context to get back on your feet for Alistair?
It's like to come back. I'm not sure. I don't know.
It has to do with maybe his economical situation until he's back on his feet.
Okay.
Yeah, until he has enough, maybe to take care of himself. Yeah, maybe to have an apartment, bit of food.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay. The other expression is the second one here. Until everything falls into place. Okay, there's another good one. This time, let's ask, for example, maybe let's ask Adriana. Yeah, Adriana, what do you think? What does it mean? Until everything falls into place.
It means until everything returns to be how it used to be, or something like this.
Close, close. You're not far off, but it's pretty close. Let's see if we can develop that a bit more. Until everything is in its place, how it used to be necessarily. Any open question for you guys? You guys can help out. Yeah.
Maybe it's not how it used to be, but how it is supposed to be, isn't it? Like the right place.
Exactly. Yeah. Things are supposed to be
in a better place.
They can be in a better place. Yeah. We think of the pieces of a puzzle. Yeah. Maybe we have one piece and we're trying to figure out where it fits. Yeah. Until it falls into place, it's not complete. Yeah, okay. That's the idea of it. Until everything falls into place, well, all of the parts, different aspects of life, until everything falls into place, and then everything's all right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it's used a lot for plans, for life. Yeah, you know, until everything falls into place, until everything is in the correct way, the correct time, then it won't be okay. Yeah, until everything falls into place. Nice. Any questions, guys, up to now? Or would you like to continue with the story?
Maybe continue.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. I want to see the rest of it. Let's watch a bit more. Okay. So now notice you can just see it's here. We've done the second time they met, the third time they met. Which is the time they're going to meet now? The first. All right. Pay attention. Let's see what the story is about.
Put the sand in the bucket. Flatten it out. So yeah, you put the sand in here. Alistair, come on. Come on, Taxi. Don't want you catching germs. Bye-bye. Bye. He's all there.
Okay. Very short part, but a very intriguing one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's get somebody to explain what happened here. For example, let's ask Elizabeth. Yeah, what happened here? The first time they met.
Was well, it seems like a good moment because they were just children, and they didn't have any prejudice, as someone said before.
Prejudice, exactly. Prejudice. Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, they just were playing they're in the playground, maybe. And then the mom of Alistair say something which I didn't catch.
Did anyone catch that? What Alistair's mum said before when they were taking him away?
I think she said something. Let's go. You'll catch germs or something like that.
Ah, okay.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. All right. There were kids playing in the park, in the sandbank. Playing together, working together, working as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were kids. Now, let's recap a little bit. So that was the first time they met. They were kids.
Yeah.
When was the second time they met?
At the cash point.
Cash point. Yeah.
Very good. How did it go?
Bad.
Bad.
Pretty bad.
Not great.
Not
great. Yeah. Okay. When was the third time they met?
At the interview.
The interview.
Very good. The fourth time?
At the street.
Yeah, the street. Alistair was
on the
homeless.
Street, yeah. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Do we see here a bit of a theme going on as well? You see the stories, opposing stories.
I think one of them is sick and the other one is helping him to maybe is donating some organs or something.
Madalena, you can see all of that just with this picture here?
Yeah, because now for sure it's going to be the Samir that needs help. So maybe the Samir needs, I don't know, blood or something. And the other guy gives him.
Well, Madalena.
The future.
Guys, if you ever take Madalena to a cinema, keep her quiet. She will spoil it for you.
But this is like a hospital room or something like that. So
okay. You don't
okay.
Scott,
yes, Lucia.
There was something on the first time when there were kids. The mom of Alistair come to him and say something like, "Let's go. You might get germs here."
Yeah,
like if Samir would be like, I don't know. He was alone there. I mean,
maybe.
Right?
I thought Samir had decent clothes. I don't think he was a poor person.
Okay.
Necessarily. I'm not sure what you guys think yet. But his clothes were all right.
Yes, I just wanted to say that I think the mom was very rude. So I can understand why Alistair was rude too, because it's education,
Then we understand the reaction at the ATM.
Oh yeah.
That's why I wanted to say that, because if the mom was rude, he was rude. So
yes. Yeah. Or maybe she wasn't necessarily rude because she wasn't talking to someone, but maybe it was an unnecessary comment.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. An unnecessary comment.
Unnecessary comment. Totally. Yes.
Maybe he didn't get a good education in that sense. In that aspect.
Could be. Yeah, definitely. And that has happened to many people for years and for decades. Yeah. Maybe now not so much because the world is in general is more international. Yeah, but definitely that's happened to loads. Parts of London. There are parts of London in which there are more foreign people than English people. The area of North London, Tottenham, all of that area. There are more foreign people than English people living there, basically. And actually, everybody knows that in London you have the Cockney accent. Yeah, everybody has heard of a Cockney accent. Yeah, for example, Alistair and Samir, they both speak with a Cockney accent. But they reckon that, or maybe it's even happening now, that in a few years' time, North London will have its own accent, a multicultural London accent, which changes again because of so many cultures and so many different nationalities being there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting, you know, it's how people and languages, how they evolve and how it changes. Yeah, that's the way it is. All right. But yes, going back to the story, maid education wasn't, we'd say, on point. It could be better. It wasn't on point. So Madalena already gave us a spoiler. I think how can we put her in the waiting room? How can we kick her out?
I'm just gonna mute myself and that's all.
All right, but let's look at the 5th time that they meet. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, Madalena says that Samir will be the person needing help, not Alistair. Interesting. Okay, let's see.
He can process all the information. He sees, hears, can think like you and me, but he just finds it difficult to express himself. But we're working on that. Aren't we, Sammy? Yes, that's good. This is Alistair. Alistair's a volunteer. He's here to help the residents. Do you want a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure.
I'll leave you two together. Alistair's lovely. Any problems, just buzz.
Sure. Sammy? My name's Alistair and I'm going to look after you, so don't you worry about a thing. Tomorrow morning, we could go for a nice stroll in the garden. Would you like that? Well, I'll take that as a yes, yeah? Do I know you?
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, yeah. That was really nice.
That was
what
nice,
happens
yeah.
here, guys? Yeah, we'll keep Madalena muted. Don't worry. I'll give everybody an answer, opportunity to answer. Yeah. What happens here in this last part, in the last time they meet? Let's, for example, we can ask this time. Maybe we can ask Paula. Yeah, what happens here?
They are in a residence, and they Alistair is a volunteer that is going to help Samir to because I think that Samir have a problem with expressions and he wants to work, so he's going to help.
Yeah, he now lives in a nursing home. Yeah, not an old people's home, but a nursing home is when they take care, you know, of these people. That's it. Yeah, maybe with medication and with extra more assistance. Yeah, very good, Paula. That's it. Yeah, very good. Alistair now is a volunteer. Yeah. What else that happens in this scene? Yeah. For example, let's ask Maria Sanfelio. Let's ask you what happens in this scene, this last one.
That he is the volunteer in the residence, and the other Samir needs to work in and express himself, and the other is going to help him.
Very good. Very good.
And they know that they know each other.
Yeah, they recognize each other.
Yeah.
Well, better said, Alistair recognized Samir first.
Oh yeah.
And
then
Samir
it seems that
recognized
Samir also recognized him.
Very good. Yeah. Guys, how do we know that Samir recognized Alistair?
Well, it seems like he recognized him because well, before the nurse said that he has a bit of a problem communicating his well,
Feelings.
expressing himself, and the only thing we see him doing is just smiling and well, saying yes with the head.
What is that
Yeah.
action? Do you guys know that? What do we call that when we do this?
No.
Nodding.
Nodding. Yeah, that's it. To nod. Yeah. What
Nodding.
about when we do this? Ah.
I don't know.
You nod to say yes, and you shake your head to say no. Yes.
Shake.
Deny.
Okay.
Oh, shake. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. To deny, yeah, that's basically
deny.
It,
oh, yeah.
It is that, yeah. But we say for this action is to shake your head.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. To nod, N-O-D, and to shake your head. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Do I know you? Again, you see here the question being asked after it, and the smile from Samir when he does recognize Alistair.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. By the way, what does Alistair promise to Samir? He said, I'm here to help you out, so don't worry about a thing. You know, what will we do tomorrow? Yeah, what are we going to do tomorrow? What do you remember that?
They are going to take a stroll in the garden.
Exactly, yes. Go for a stroll in the garden. And what does it mean to stroll?
I don't know.
Like walk. I cannot
To walk.
Okay.
It's a kind of walk, exactly, Sandra. What else can you say about that walk? Is it walking normally, regularly?
In a relaxing way?
Basically, yeah, to stroll. Yeah, to stroll, to walk in a relaxed way. Yeah, with no worries, with no rush. Yeah, to go for a stroll. Yeah. For a stroll in the garden. Yeah, another word that could be interesting for you guys to know is this one. Yeah. This one here. Yeah. Let's wander around the city. Yeah. Now notice that we pronounce it the same way as wonder, as in wonderful. I wonder where, yeah, but to wander here. Yeah. Wonder with wonderful is written with an O. Sorry. Yeah, with an O. But wander, to wander here is with an A. And what is the difference? Similar to stroll, as in to walk in a calm and a relaxed way, but without a specific destination in mind. Let's wander around the city. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's wander around the city. Right? Or, for example, let me wander around the shops and look for socks, for example. Yeah, let me wander around. Let me, just calmly relax walking. Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah. Anything else? Any other observations that you guys have from the film, from this last part?
It seems that Alistair, with these experiences with Samir, at first, it seems that he was a prejudiced person. Yeah, like.
With prejudice, and at first we could say he was being a bit racist as well.
Yeah.
The first scene.
Yeah, and with those experience with Samir, like it was like the life, what is the word? taught him a lesson, you know, and he learned from that and became a person much more open-minded, and well, now he's volunteering at a nursing home, right?
Yeah, nursing home and old people's home. We don't know all of the details.
Oh
but
yeah,
basically, that's it.
Yeah, so those experiences with Samir changed him
for the better.
For the better, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any other comments? Now, maybe just before we finish, if I ask you to rate this film, this short film, what score would you give it? 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 5 out of 10.
Oh, quite a high rate, I think.
Yeah,
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah. What about the accent? How did you find the accent? That was London, proper London. Yeah. How do you find the accent, guys?
It was a little bit hard to understand for some moments.
Yeah, I mean, in my case, I hear it all the time. It's not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe in
you
the
grow up with it.
Yeah. Maybe in the fourth time, because he was like it wasn't a different environment from, for example, the third time. It was a more, you know, what's the word? Like less formal environment.
It was
a colloquial.
It was definitely. So
yeah.
you notice a lot of the questions because it's informal, because it's colloquial.
Yeah.
Notice, for example, sorry, not this one. This one. You got spare change. What is missing technically? What is missing from this question?
Have you got, right?
Or the auxiliary verb do. Do you have, or have you got spare change? This happens a lot in colloquial English. Yeah, to simplify it, even in text. If I'm talking with friends, you got some money. Yeah, you got some fruit. It happens a lot. Okay, so just for you, not to catch you guys out. Okay, so that you're aware of it.